With Cenarius dead, it falls to us to awaken the druids. We must recover the demigod's horn from the sacred Moonglade Isle. Only its clarion call can awaken the druids from their slumber.
But Priestess, the orcs have established a crude settlement upon the Isle. We'll need to fight our way through them to reach Cenarius' horn.
Priestess Tyrande, thank Elune we found you. The undead are advancing upon the nearby barrow dens. The dens seem abandoned, but
there is one druid sleeping within them, sister. He is the wisest and most powerful of all the druids. He must be warned that the Legion has returned.
Then we'd better hurry. If the undead overtake his den before he's awakened...
Let us make haste, my sisters. By Elune. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman.
What is nature's call?
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it. So be it. By Elune. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
By Elune. So be it.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
Into the river. As the goddess wills.
Are we being invaded?
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Immediately. So be it. Immediately. By Elune. As the goddess wills. So be it.
Our warriors...
Strike fast! Ensnare them all before they regroup.
Research finished.
I stand ready.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune.
I stand ready.
The goddess calls.
Your move.
Insufficient gold. Your building is complete. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold. More lumber is required.
I stand ready.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Research finished.
Immediately. By Elune.
Is there trouble?
Your building is complete. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds? As the goddess wills. As the goddess wills.
Moktarogar! For what sheep thrall!
The goddess wills.
Our warriors have
Your building is complete. I hear the voice of Elune.
insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
With Cenarius dead, it falls to us to awaken the Druids. We must recover the demigod's horn from the sacred Moonglade Isle. Only its clarion call can awaken the Druids from their slumber.
But, Priestess, the orcs have established a crude settlement upon the Isle. We'll need to fight our way through them to reach Cenarius' horn.
Priestess Charonda, thank Elune we found you. The undead are advancing upon the nearby barrow dens. The dens seem abandoned, but
there is one druid sleeping within them, sister. He is the wisest and most powerful of all the druids. He must be warned that the Legion has returned.
Then we'd better hurry. If the undead overtake his den before he's awakened.
Let us make haste, my sisters. As the goddess wills. Someone threatens the wilds?
Insufficient gold.
Ashrathoraman. So be it. The goddess calls. By Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
Someone threatens the wilds? Immediately. The goddess calls, as the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elun. By Elun. So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Research finished.
So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately.
Strike fast! Ensnare them all before they regroup.
What is nature's call?
Someone taking a while.
Hi!
I heed the voice of Elun.
Is there trouble?
Ashrathoraman.
Treant may not root there. Your building is complete. Research finished. Goddess, light my path. Your building is complete. Insufficient gold. Insufficient Research gold. Finished. Insufficient Goddess, gold. Light my path.
Mutarogar! For what chief thrall?
Desecrated. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold. Your building is complete. We can't build there.
I stand ready.
Research finished. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
I stand
Create
ready.
more moonwells.
The goddess calls.
Insufficient gold. Your building is complete. Create more moonwells. Insufficient gold. Research finished.
Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills.
Triot may not root there.
Hi!
Ashrathoraman.
Are we being invaded?
Stand as the goddess wills. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Ashrathoraman. Move away.
Your building is complete. Upgrade finished. Your building is complete. Insufficient gold. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Someone
Goddess,
threatens
light
the
my
wilds.
path.
I heed the voice of Elune.
What is nature's call?
Goddess, light my path.
The goddess calls. By Elune.
Goddess, light my path.
I stand ready.
Ashrathoraman. Kalandor. So be it.
I stand ready. I stand ready.
Insufficient gold. Our
I heed the
warriors
voice
have
of
engaged the enemy. Your building is complete.
Anudora.
I stand ready.
In the name of Cenarius. Anudora.
Goddess, light my path.
Okalandor.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
By Elune.
Goddess, light my path.
Immediately. In the name of Cenarius,
Goddess, light my path.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Ah,
As
the
the goddess
great
wills.
outdoors.
Goddess, light my path.
I stand ready.
These elves are stronger than we thought.
Insufficient gold.
Ah, the great
I stand ready.
outdoors.
I stand ready.
O Kalimdor.
Insufficient gold.
Someone threatens the wilds. In the name of Cenarius.
I stand ready.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Goddess, light my path.
O Kalimdor. The goddess calls.
Goddess, light my path. Insufficient gold.
Ah, the great outdoors.
So be
Goddess,
it.
light my path.
Immediately.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
In the name of Cenarius.
Goddess, light
By
my path.
Elune. Anudora.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Goddess,
O
light
Kalimdor.
my path.
Priestess, the undead have nearly reached the Barrow Den. You must hurry and recover the horn.
Insufficient gold.
As the goddess wills.
Goddess, light my path.
Anudora. In the name of Cenarius.
Inquisition, goddess, light my path.
Anudora.
I stand ready.
Ah, the great outdoors.
In the name of Cenarius. Someone threatens the wild.
I stand ready.
So be it. Immediately, the goddess calls. So be it. By Elune.
Goddess, light my path.
Ah, the
threatens the
great
wilds.
outdoors.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient gold.
As the goddess wills.
Speak your name.
What is nature's call?
Research finished.
Gladly.
By Elune. The goddess calls. So be
Goddess, light my path.
Ah, the great outdoors.
it. O Kalimdor. Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately. As the goddess wills. Ashrathoram.
Goddess, light my path.
As the goddess wills.
I stand ready.
So be
Feel
it.
nature's wrath.
Anudora.
Our warriors
Ah,
have
the
engaged
great
the enemy.
outdoors.
I am sworn to avenge.
I stand ready. I stand ready.
I hear the voice of Elune. By Elune. Immediately.
I stand ready.
Standing guard.
Ah, the great outdoors.
I shall not fear. My wait is over. As the goddess wills.
Waiting your name.
Is there trouble? Taste my spear!
Speak your mind.
Are we being invaded? Aim dead center. Are we being invaded? The great outdoors. Hi! Making trails.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Is there trouble?
Standing guard.
What is nature's call? Ah, the great outdoors.
Insufficient. Our warriors have
What
engaged
is nature's
the
call?
enemy.
I'm game.
Ashra Thoraman. Immediately. By Elun.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
None shall
God
harm
is
the
lighting
wilds.
my path.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Someone opens the wall. The goddess calls.
I swore to avenge. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elun. As the goddess wills.
Hi!
Goddess,
Are
light
we
my
being
path.
invaded? Is there trouble?
Goddess, light my path.
Someone opens the wilds. So be it. At last, the horn of Cenarius.
The horn has sounded, and I have come, as promised. I smell the stench of decay and corruption in our land. That angers me greatly. Come forth, you defenders of old. Crush these invaders, as you did in ages past.